I'm gonna go out of the farm for a minute. We have a customer coming that wants to buy some meat, and love this lady. She is awesome. She's bought from us before, and she likes to come to the farm, which is really cool. But Stan is now sick, pretending not to be sick, but he's sick, and since I'm the one that's getting over it, I guess I'll go help her. We'll just wear masks and gloves and stuff. And man, putting on my gear, I'm already tired. And all right, let's do this. Go get the animals taken care of, get Moxie, and we'll go to the farm. We're about to get to the farm road and Moxie is going crazy. She's been stuck inside for so long. With Dave and I being sick, we haven't been able to run her. And I brought her out here a couple of times, but yeah, here we go. Oh yeah. Easy. Moxie. Easy. There you go. And off she goes. We're to the farm. I've actually been here for a little bit, but got talking with my mom, and then a customer came, so that was really good. So if you want to come here to the farm to buy meat, we love that. We love to meet customers. And so when you drive down the road, you'll drive all the way over until you get to this really fancy white shed. Someday we'll get a nicer thing, but not today. And at some point we're going to hang a banner right here that's going to say Sunny Side Up Pasture. It's going to have a logo on it. And then someday I'm also going to like put flowers or stuff here. No, just make it a little prettier. But we turned this trailer into our personal beef place, and so we just collected these freezers over last year, really. And so we have this one's empty, so we have 2 semi-full freezers, and we're saving these for people who want smaller cuts. Not that we won't sell them for big, like people who want large amounts, but like for those of you who reserved quarter and eighth beefs and stuff, we could send you some, but we want to make sure we have some, can't think of words, some inventory left to sell. So here we are here. And then one of our fun things is this. What did I just drop? My sunglasses. Here. Yeah, this is beautiful. Look at that. We have our roasts down here. We have our random like stew meat and stuff, and then we have our steaks working up here. So this has been really nice for people who come to the farm to get meat, because it just makes it a lot easier for to just see what we have. And then we have a scale, and so you pull out the meat that you want. We have a price sheet in there so you can kind of tell what you want or not if you're going off a price. And then excuse me, what do I do? Wouldn't you like to know? I weigh it, calculate the price, and then we can take credit card, Venmo, cash. If you're local, we'll take checks. So yeah, that's kind of how we work it out when people come to visit. And we've had a few people come, and it's been fun. So anyway, that's it for here on the farm. Now I'm gonna go home and work on stuff there. Alright, back home. It's actually nighttime now. It's been a few hours. Got the newsletter out, and for those of you who read the newsletter, I hope some of it makes sense, because my brain is still a little foggy, but it was fun. Got to talk to Stan a bit more about the conference. I was a little sad that I missed it, especially with our meat being featured. That was really cool. They came and picked it up about a week. I guess it's already been a week. Maybe 2 weeks ago or so. Sarah and Cimbria, they picked it up. And they also came and looked at the farm, which was fun. And it's just really cool being able to have our meat featured at an event like this. And Stan was able to be pretty, not the star of the conference, but like he was recognized a couple of times for providing the meat, and then for introducing some speakers and stuff. And so it's just really cool to get more people that know us. There's a natural food store in Cedar City, and apparently they've heard of us. So, it's just really cool to be noticed and people see us, because what we're doing is extraordinary. I haven't met anyone else that does exactly what we do here in Utah. There are some people who do similar things, but not exactly what we do. We're very unique in that aspect, and it's really cool. I wish more people did what we did. I mean, even though competition isn't always fun, because we want all of you to be our customers. But if we had competition for exactly what we're doing, for people who are raising meat in a natural way, and rotational grazing, intensive grazing, trying to be regenerative with the soil, then if people were doing that, that means there'd probably be a big mindset change here, which would be awesome. And maybe someday that would be really cool. Had a really fun talk with a gal this evening. She is up in Salt Lake, and she called to learn more about our beef, and especially the bulk beef. And I can't talk on phones, but I get really nervous, and I always wonder if I'm like understanding things and going through things, and just but I think we had I think things went well, and the thing that it made me think of is that our for those of you who want early bulk beef, we have that early reservation that is ending at the end of January, and then we'll have to wait for a time, and then so that's for our spring summer beef, and then there will be another open time for like fall beef. And so if you want to get beef sooner than later, you need to hop on excuse me, you need to hop on and register now, because that's going to close at January 31st. And then you won't be able to get any more beef besides maybe small stuff until, I'm not sure when I don't remember the next open day. It's not for a few months. And so make sure you hop on there and reserve the beef that you want. For those of you who are coordinators, don't worry. That whole beef is still reserved for you, so you'll still be able to sell it and do what you need to do. This is just for people who want other stuff. So there is that. And the one cool thing about this, I was talking to this lady about, is she she talked about how she's Chinese and they do a lot with bones, and so I mentioned chicken feet, and so she's really excited about buying chicken feet, and she said that she would like to teach me how to make that, and I think that'd be really cool to learn how to make a traditional dish like that, because if I remember right, you don't actually eat the feet. Maybe you chew on it, I don't know, but there's a lot of nutrition from the feet, and so that'd be really cool if she ends up teaching me how to do that. Maybe I'll make a video out of it if she's okay with being featured like that. That'd be really cool, because there's so many coughing up forever. There are so many dishes and traditions that have been lost in the American way, because normally in a culture they have certain ways of making food, and there's a reason they do that. Maybe it's to remove toxins from a plant. When you tomatoes, for example, I think we talked about lectins at some point. The skin and the seeds of tomatoes have these lectins, which can cause irritation in some people and cause some problems. And so cultures that work with a lot with tomatoes, let's use the Italian culture, for example, is you remove the skin and the seeds and you stew it, so you cook it, and that removes the lectins and breaks down any other toxins, and so allows for you to enjoy the nutrition. And sometimes doing this will break down nutrition, like taking out the whole wheat part of a wheat germ or the wheat kernel. Taking out that germ removes the nutrition but also removes the toxins. And so there's a lot of things that we've lost because America is such a melting pot that we only took the easiest and I guess the tastiest, I don't know what the word would be, out of all these different cultures. And so like Japanese, for example, having soy sauce with your rice. Soy sauce helps break down, again, those lectins and toxins that might be in the rice. And so things that they would make with organ meat or bones or chicken feet, or she even mentioned pig's feet. We don't have pigs right now, but I mean we're working on that, which is so good and healthy for people. But we've lost those traditions. Now people think it's gross, and I won't lie. I like thinking of drinking something with chicken feet in it is in my mind is gross, but I also logically know that it would be really good for me. And so that'd be really cool. Just be fun to learn. Go back to these things. And do you need to go outside? She rang the bell. So go put Moxie. All right. We have these. Let's see. Can you see it? Where? Right there. You can see the bells hanging off the door there. We taught Moxie to jingle them when she needs or wants to go outside. Or sometimes, like one time I went outside and Moxie just sat at the door and just jingled the bells, and just her way of saying like, she went outside, I want to go outside. And it's like, no, she'll be back. And fun things. So anyway, there is that. I'm running out of brain power. Time to go to bed. It's not even that, or it's like 7 o'clock and I want to go to bed. Oh my goodness. Anyway, so just a reminder that the early bird reservations is ending in just a couple of weeks here. So make sure you get on, order your bulk beef. And anything else? I feel like there was something else that I was going to tell you. But anyway, yeah. Again, we'd love for anyone who wants to come out and visit us. That is great. Maybe wait a week or so until we're all healthy, and then please come out and we can show you around. You can ask us questions or whatever, or you can always stick with ordering online. That's always an option too. And anyway, I hope you have an amazing night. I will see you tomorrow. It's Recipe Wednesday tomorrow. I haven't done that for a while. Should do that. So anyway, yeah, talk tomorrow. Love you guys. Bye.